What's up, everybody? We are back again with another edition of the Ad Podcast, and today we are at FounderMade at Banger's Hangar in Santa Monica. And today we're with Rebecca from Fresh Fizz Sodas. Rebecca, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your brand. How'd you get started in the soda business?
My husband and I started this company together. My husband was always interested in beverage, and I'm very health conscious. It was a collaboration. We have 5 children, and we wanted to have only something that we would want to feed to our own family and friends, so we figured out a recipe that was better for you.
Nice. So better for you sodas are exploding right now. They're a huge trend. What would you say are the main things that make you different than the ones that we might be aware of?
Okay, I love that question.
Good, let's go.
First of all, one thing that's different about us, we don't have any sugar or sugar substitutes. We're sweetened with only honey, fruit juice, date syrup, nothing processed. We also don't have any natural flavors. All our ingredients are real food ingredients that you'll find in your kitchen, like fresh mint, fresh jalapeno, ginger.
Wow, jalapeno, that sounds spicy.
Yeah, we don't use any natural flavors. Every other better for you soda, if you look at it, they all have natural flavors. We've gone into all this, higher end stores, and we constantly look at the other beverages, and they all have natural flavors.
Wow. That's look, I think everybody is looking for cleaner and cleaner products. That's really the search for people who care about this stuff. So,
yeah.
All right, so you start this brand with your husband, you get your samples together. What's the first thing you do to market and go find customers?
The first step is getting into the stores.
Right.
And then once we're in the stores, it's a lot of demoing, a lot of social media, but it's really just like a lot of word of mouth of getting the word out there of what we are. I like to call us the RX bar of beverage because it really is just, all recognizable ingredients that you find in your kitchen, and it's really the cleanest soda that you're going to find. It's also certified organic, which most of the other sodas are not. Find that once people learn about our product, then they seek it out, and it sells it by itself because the product itself is so good. So it's really just about getting people to know that we exist.
Yeah, totally. So you talked about social media and you talked about store demos, 2 different strategies. One is retail, one is direct to consumer. Do you guys also sell online?
We do. Okay. We have our own website, and we're also on Amazon.
Okay, awesome. Are there any stories from your marketing journey for your direct-to-consumer business where you did something that you didn't expect and the sales just spiked and it was totally wild?
Not quite yet.
A little bit more steady?
But not quite yet, but it's definitely a learning process, and we're just trying everything and seeing what works.
I love it. So how did you find out about this event?
Someone found us at the Fancy Food Show.
Oh, cool.
Kept emailing me persistently.
Do you do Expo West as well?
Yeah,
a lot of shows.
Well, yeah.
Okay, awesome. What's the number one? Obviously, you're here to demo, get the brand out there. Are you going to spend any time in the panels or trying to learn about stuff, or are you just a one-man show
I'm
this
a
time?
one-man show today.
One-woman show. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you talked about social media. Most people, when they approach their social media strategies, they've got, when you start out, it's like founder story, right? It's like you and your husband making the stuff in the kitchen, doing your thing. And you've got do you work with third parties, like agencies? Do you work with influencers? What would you say is your social strategy?
So we generally are pretty private people, so we don't usually share too much about our own, about ourselves.
Sure.
So we really, try to focus more on the product than on ourselves. I know everybody always wants to,
people want to see the Shark Tank episode. What's going on?
We actually applied to Shark Tank.
Nice.
And hopefully we'll get on.
Yeah, you guys will get in, I bet. This is a good category for them.
What we have been doing, I started with influencers that I knew.
Oh, nice.
And would just send them free product. And usually if you send people, free product, maybe 50% of them will post stuff about it. So we just, we're constantly just reaching out to different influencers.
And is your strategy when you reach out to the influencers, do you just say, hey, we want to send something? You don't ask to be hey, I'll send something if you post. You're just full generosity effect. See what happens.
If they post,
goodwill, karma.
Yeah, and we believe in helping other companies, and hope that other people have the same approach to business.
Was there any influencers that popped for sales for you that that you can say oh, this person moved the needle for us?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's okay. But probably it's just as important for them to post as it is for them to create content.
For sure, yeah.
Do you guys do user-generated content? Do you try and like get stuff from from like the people that buy the products to try and get them to do content?
We don't actually try to get people to do it, but we've just had people, like we get all the time that people pick it up in Erewhon or in a different store, and I find that people are like so excited to find it that a lot of times they'll just on their own.
They'll just tag you. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's what you call product-led marketing, I think.
we don't want any pressure on our customers. Like we just want everyone to just try it, and we know everybody will just love it. So
I love it.
Yeah.
So you are in Erewhon.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, you want to tell a little bit about that story? Because that's like the retailer that every brand in this room wants to be in.
So they are our easiest place to get into. I think they just really love their stuff. We just applied online, and they were actually our first chain stores that we got into, and we have a really nice relationship with them. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who start direct-to-consumer brands these days, they kind of ignore retail first. They do only online, and then they wait till the retailers come to them. It sounds like you've been maybe a little bit more retail-focused, would you say?
Yeah, because beverage is very heavy to ship. That definitely.
Yeah, unless you're getting free through Amazon, it's kind of hard to get people to,
exactly.
to pay.
And then we have to raise our price a little bit higher to cover the Amazon costs, so it's not as great of a price. So we find that retail, we can get it to the consumer at a better price.
So is it hard to get like retail seems like a much more daunting approach to me. Like, do you just walk in the place and like you've got samples in your bag, or do you reach out ahead of time?
I do everything.
So you're
I
just
do
like,
literally
just
everything.
go for it.
Whatever I need to do, I track down buyers. I'll, haunt them on LinkedIn.
So good. All right, you ready to get to the taste test?
Sure.
All right, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be checking out today.
All right, so first we're going to try the date cola. This is our vegan flavor. It's sweetened with date syrup.
I love date syrup. My wife makes smoothies with date syrup.
Oh yeah. So it just has date syrup, citrus juice, citrus peel, whole spices, and vanilla bean.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a moment of truth. This is the date syrup cola. Ready, guys? Here it goes. Wow, that is really nice. There's like some cinnamony vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely get on board with that one. All right, what's next?
Next is our jalapeno limeade.
Oh, jalapeno limeade. That is wild. I don't think I've ever heard of a soda with jalapeno in it. That's cool.
Think of it as like a virgin spicy margarita.
Okay, nice. So do some people look at this as like a alcoholic alternative as well?
Some people look at it as that. Some people love using them as mixers.
Yep.
We actually just won a couple of awards as like top mixers.
Wow. Sounds like another channel for you, bars.
Yes, for sure.
All right, here goes the jalapeno limeade. Ready?
Cheers.
Oh yeah, you taste the kick on it. It's definitely not overwhelming. Don't be scared, people. Jalapenos are not that scary. It's literally just a hint of jalapeno, but you can definitely taste it. All right, what's next?
This is our sparkling mint lemonade.
Sparkling mint?
Yeah,
okay.
All it has in it is just honey, lemon juice, and fresh mint.
Sounds pretty clean. Here we go. Oh man, yeah. Taste the mint. I was talking to one of the other vendors. Do you guys use natural mint, like naturally occurring mint?
We use real mint.
Like real mint, wow.
Real mint. We don't use any natural
And that one you can taste the honey on it a lot. The honey is like kind of comes later.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, the final. Save the best for last. I don't know. You tell me.
This is our hibiscus ginger ale.
Oh, I love that. I have tasted a brand from Hawaii that has a style of this. Oh, I think that might have been the best for last. That one has the most sweet profile.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I know everything is no sugar. Like that would be the one that I would probably drink the most often because I'm like, okay, this tastes sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I find that the kids, for children, like and teens, that's usually their favorite flavor because of like the pink color, and I guess also that's
they need something that kind of gives them the idea that they're actually cheating and having a soda, right?
Exactly.
All right, so great to get to meet you and learn a little bit about your brand. Where can the audience find more and order it? And then if they want to get in touch with you about business development or partnerships, give us both places to get in touch.
So on the West Coast, you can find us in Erewhon. You Gelson's. On the East Coast, Mom's Organic, D'Agostino's, Mercedes, Cinderella. And we're going to be launching in March in the Schwartz Innovation Center. And you can find us on Amazon and on our website, freshfizzsodas.com. And if someone needs to get in touch with me, they can email me at rebecca@freshfizzsodas.com.
All right, Rebecca, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great day. Have a great show.
Thank you.